think it's coming. I think it's starting and we are live.
Awesome. Awesome. Hello from Jersey.
Hello from Jersey. And Chantal, where are you?
Hello from South Africa, Limpopo province. Bella.
Bella.
Nice.
We're very excited to have you here this afternoon here. Just celebrating a little bit of something that we've been working on for the last few months, and it's like having a little baby, isn't it, when you're launching something, and you've been part of that journey for quite a few months. So we are launching global HX Hive experience, and we'll talk a little bit more in details on what it is. But because you are there with us right now, we wanted to invite you because you're one of our first Hive owners, a Hive admin or Hive guide, whatever we're going to call.
A guru. Let's go guru. Hive guru.
Hive guru. There you go. That's the word. That's the word. So you've been on that journey with us for a good couple of 2-3 weeks, actually. You've been helping us, testing and creating your own hive, which is something that you've been wanting to do for a while. First of all, tell us, Chantal, what do you do?
So I work with women. What was that, Claire?
Who you are? Who are you?
Who am I? I am Chantal, and that is enough. But what I do, Claire, is I work with women. I help women to reclaim desire, unlearn shame, and live with vitality.
Very nice. Very nice. You've been doing that for a while, haven't you?
I have indeed. Indeed.
And you've written a book as well about it.
That's right. I wrote a book two years ago, launched the book last year because it was a little bit risque, so I had to just pause on that one. But launched the book last year, Phoenix Rising. So if you want to go and get some juicy, delicious stories, go find that one. Oh, I think I lost you.
We'll link it later on. We'll put link as well. But you'll put your actually.
Am I back?
No.
You hear us?
Okay, I can hear you now, I think.
Can you hear us?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes.
Chantal.
We've lost.
Oh, this is the joys of the bush.
That's what.
See if it comes back.
Hive Hunter has it's 36 stopped. Tremendous.
Do I do? Yeah.
Hey, you there?
Hey, are we back?
We are back. I think that was us. I think my laptop's overheating in the sun.
Oh my soul. And here I thought it was because I'm sitting in the bush. So you see, Jersey can be like Africa, right?
No, just as hot, almost just as hot, really.
Wow, how divine.
Okay, let's get back into it and just make sure we don't lose you out there. And just tell us a little bit of why were you intrigued about when we started talking about HX, and what intrigued you about it, and how do you see that was going to help you?
So I think, first of all of us are feeling, as business owners, all of us are feeling frustrated with social media. Social media is governed by algorithms. It is absolutely flooded with adverts. And I think there is a thick underbelly of inauthenticity on social media. It's very much a dog eat dog. How well can you show up? It's all about followers. It's all about numbers. And I'm just so sick of it. As an entrepreneur, I have to be on social media for visibility.
Yep.
But there's been a couple of months where I've just come off social media and I've thought I'm done with it, but then I have to go back. So of course, when I heard about the Hive, for me, this being in contact with the owners and being able to say, hey, Andy, you know what, this is not working, fix this, right? First of all, that's been amazing. But
I'm gonna cut you off.
Yeah, I got a hotline. I got Andy on speed dial all the time.
Personal development. Yeah.
But what I really love about it is there's no algorithms, there's no adverts. It's absolute authenticity. And it's got to stay that way. You know, I think as we start curating and inviting more and more people to be part of the experience, that is the message that we're speaking, and people are hungry for this authentic connection.
Yeah.
So that's definitely what drew me to it. And then in terms of the actual functionality, it has been such a pleasure to be able to build this almost with Andy. You know, as I've been loading my courses on and creating my events, I've been saying, okay, this would make sense here, or add this here, or I don't like this.
Yep.
And you can't do that with Meta. You can't do that with LinkedIn, you know. Just a number with these other platforms, and they actually don't care whether I exist or not.
No.
So this experience, there's this vested interest. So I love it. I'm an absolute convert. You can tell, right? Raving fan.
Yeah, everybody. I think you and I, Chantal, we're working on an event as well. So we're going to be in South Africa in a couple of weeks' time, and we're doing an event with From Burnout to Brilliance with, you know, international months in Women's Month in South Africa. We've put the event on the Hive. You can actually chat with all the people who are attending. You can add recordings. So anybody who actually are running events, you've got those facilities from, you know, the feed and the cafe side of it. You can create your business. So other people can start creating their own business within your Hive. People that you trust, businesses and partners and affiliates that you believe that and believe in what you believe as well. And then you've got the event side of it. So the event is a really beautiful piece of it as well, because again, when you go to other social media platforms, you may wait 2 or 3 or 4 days after the event to get the money, or sometimes a month after the event. With the platform which checks, you actually get the money straight away in your bank account, and it's all dealing with PayPal and all that kind of thing. So that's a beautiful way to do as well the event. And like you said, the online platform. So now you're able to create your own online course, which is beautiful.
Absolutely. And of course, did I say I've got the owner on speed dial? Come on. But you know what? I joke about
I'm
that.
not sure you know what you're in for yet. When we get to South Africa, the drinks are on you.
I love it. But this just brings back that authenticity. It brings back that connection. You know, social media is a poor substitute for connection, which people are so hungry for. But with the Hive, I'm really feeling like there's that connection. There's a couple of people that I've connected with on the Hive that I've never met, but I'm feeling like we're all there for the right reasons. To grow and to collaborate in the truest possible sense, not just paying lip service to this concept.
Absolutely, Chantal. Thank you very much. We really appreciate you being here live streaming from all the way from, where did you say you are?
Bella.
Cool.
How beautiful. Douglas is behind, is like, oh yes, I wish I was there.
Prettiest place in the world.
It's amazing. Let me just turn and show you the valley. Can you see the valley there behind me?
Fantastic.
Oh wow.
Isn't it amazing?
I must point out, when they head over there, the drinks are on them because they're paying in pounds.
Oh yes, I'll take them up on that.
You can go now.
Oh, amazing.
That's what's beautiful about it. We look forward to seeing you live, and we look for you to ground as well, and share and then ground our connections, because now that's what you can do as well on HX. You ground yourself, and then you know that you've connected
I'm
with each
looking forward to
other,
that.
and
Yeah. I mean, when we get down there, just that effect of kind of seeing each other and then grounding those connections in the app, that's going to be really cool, because that's going to grow and grow and grow and grow. And as the trusted membership, there'll be the real core of trusted people in the app. And then there's everyone else that's involved will want to be part of that, right? They'll want to actually get out and meet people.
Well, that adds a dimension that no other platform has currently got.
Yeah.
You know, and it brings back to something that I know the three of us at least share as a belief system. Connection is the root of true collaboration. You know, so so well done for building that functionality in, because that's just beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you. And how many happy words or love words or secret love words have you found yet?
Probably about 6. I think it's been about 6. It's not quite where I want it to be, but I do love that shower across my screen.
Right. And then you sent me a challenge, right? Didn't you? Because in part of the platform, there's also about contribution, and because it's what it's all about. How do we contribute? And the more you contribute, the more you get sparkles out of it. You get sparks, and then you and I
get this leaderboard, and we're chasing one another.
Yeah. You sent me a challenge now. Because we want people to feel emotions and make them happy when they're on that. So, you know, if you on the platform and you start saying happy words and joyful words and awesome words, you'll see what happens on your app. You'll just go,
good. Makes you feel good. Yeah.
Absolutely. And then I did use a bad word the other day, and I kind of expected lightning bolts to come across my screen, but it didn't happen.
No. So there is something in there.
A check.
There is something in there. So we will know. We will know when it's happening. And, you know, as with all these things, we didn't want to bring
control.
We were talking about the whole kind of community, the oldie worldy village. You know, that's how when we renamed the cafe to the cafe from the feed, it was because we thought, well, where does everyone in a village go and meet? They all meet in the cafe or the pub. And I couldn't call it a pub. That was a bit weird. And then it's not a university, it's a school. Every village is got a school. That's where we go to learn. But as we went on that journey, we started talking about, in Jersey, we've got a system called the honorary policeman, and they're volunteers, right? They're literally volunteers in the parishes. They go out with their speed checks. They're friendly guys and girls. They look after the community. That's like the Hive admin. So we've built these tools in for the Hive admins to kind of self-police their own society. Which you haven't seen yet, because I've not shown you it, but you've got the ability to kind of know who is saying horrible stuff, who is being negative, who's trolling, who's this and that and the other. And as within an old world community, you can have a conversation with them, right? It's not about just clicking a button that's faceless going, we're going to ban these people because we don't like that. We're just encouraging a conversation between those people to kind of go, look, this is not how we do things around here.
And then that's how it should be.
Have that conversation, right? Yeah,
correct.
It's all about relationships. It's all about conversation, and it's been really interesting developing an app that is not about spending time in the app. You know what I mean? Yes, it's a digital app, and yes, it's a place that we can all go. I'm just looking at a grasshopper climbing up my wall. That's quite cool. But everything in there is designed to say, let's go and do stuff together, right? It's
correct.
Like you were talking the other day, and it might be worth you just discussing this a little bit, the concept of community in your courses.
Yes, absolutely.
Just talk about that for a second, and the importance of saying, well, actually, we are coming together to do something.
100%. So the courses or the courses that I'm putting into the Hive are because my work is so personal, reclaiming desire, unlearning shame. It's very much a self-discovery journey. So as much as it's guided, it's not a training course. You know, it's a self-discovery process.
Yeah.
And the best thing for self-discovery is a community, because you don't want to feel alone on this journey. You don't want to feel like, and that just heaps the shame on, right? You know, you don't want to feel like, oh my word, I've discovered this about myself. That's horrendous. You want to actually open up to someone else and say, hey, I'm starting to see this in myself. Are you experiencing something similar?
Yeah.
So to be able to create this community around the courses actually enriches the learning experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's
Yeah,
really
that's
cool, and it's
beautiful.
really important, because it is sometimes, you know, we talked about the important stuff like data protection, but if you can get over that and people
Yes.
realize that they are going into a space and they're vulnerable with other people, it's not all
Yes.
about you then as the course creator, right? You're bringing that community together and everyone can help each other. And then those
Absolutely.
people might go and ground and meet in real life, and they might have a conversation that might spark another thing, which is the whole ethos behind Sparks. You get Sparks because that is the start of something that could be so much more.
Because it makes you light up, right? It lights us up when we get that. So
Exactly.
yeah,
Good. That's a feel-good platform. We
Yeah.
want that. We want to release lots of
Yes.
happy hormones when we're on it.
yeah,
It's really cool.
it does. It does.
We've had a few, you know, the last few days was a little bit, you know, a little bit tense, but now it's all out.
I'm a little bit. It's all right. I'm fine today. But yeah, as with any tech platform, the 2 days before you're running to go live is mentally fraught with danger.
I can believe. I can believe. And you know what? I have so much respect for you, Andy, for putting this together. It has been, yeah, I think it's just phenomenal, and it's just going to grow in leaps and bounds. You know, I think I also want to address something else is, you know, a lot of people that I've invited to the Hive have said to me, but how many people are members, right? We've got to get to a point where there's critical mass. And everything started somewhere. And unless people are going to buy in at the beginning, we're not going to get to that critical mass. So yes, there's a tipping point, but the ethos is clean. It is safe. It is worth making that change, you know, just to help us grow to that critical mass.
Yeah, agreed. Completely agreed. And that is the major thing, right? It's that's obviously, it's not a concern, but it's the main issue with any platform. It is
Absolutely.
mass, it's about numbers. So,
100%.
my answer to that, when I've been talking to people and they've kind of gone, yeah, but there's no one there. I'm like, well, yeah, they're chicken and egg,
Yes.
right? So
Yes.
if you come, and we had 2 instances this morning that made me light up, actually. 2,
Okay.
one of which I knew locally. There was a local artist signed up, and she signed up. She did her profile. She's literally put every piece of artwork she's ever made in her gallery, and she's created a business and she's flying. And then someone that I haven't been that familiar with also did the same. They created a business. They went online. They saw the benefit of the platform without me even having a conversation with them.
There you go.
So people, I think, are going to gradually buy into it over time, but we've got to have a certain amount of perseverance. But it's now it's about spreading the word, right? And today's a good start for that. So
it is
having people around us, and people in South Africa, and people in Israel, and people all over the world. You know, one person mentions it to one other, and then that literally is like pushing a snowball down the mountain, right?
Yeah.
It just builds and builds, and it is
absolutely.
It's the power of. So if one person,
you know what else? What else? You know, just to come back to the growth and the critical mass, is we want the right people in the Hive.
Yeah.
We don't want the trolls. We don't want the people that have been kicked off of Meta because they were.
I know.
You know.
We will message everybody who's logging in with our fake name and anonymous. We'll just
we did
remove
this
them,
morning.
You know, because that's not what it's all about for sure.
It's not the ethos.
Absolutely. Listen, Chantal, I know you've got loads of things going on where you are. We really love that you've been here with us. Thank you for
Thank you.
On that journey.
And we'll see you
in a couple of weeks, and then have a fantastic weekend.
Amazing, you too. Bye. Enjoy.
Bye.
Take care.
And then click on that.
Click on.
On the one on its own. Oh, that's fine.
That's it.
Fine. Yeah. Hello.
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 Right.
Gosh, hello.
So, Alice.
Aw.
We've got Ellis here with us. Hello. Ellis is another Hive guide. Yes.
Yeah.
You and I have known each other for quite a while,
At least
haven't
10
we?
years. I think.
Right. Yes. It has
Wow, that
been
long.
10 years.
Yeah,
Wow.
Well, Ellis was one of my mystery shopper, you see,
Oh, of
back in
course.
the
We
days. Yeah.
Mind-blowing. It's like yesterday.
I
Wow.
know, time
And I
has
only met
grown.
you, what, 6 months ago? Something like that?
Year,
Start of
6
the
months.
year?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Wow.
Autumn or this year.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
no,
really cool.
I think
Really
we'd
cool.
but you were quite the catalyst for HX. I mean,
Well, you were the catalyst.
because we
Not quite the
talked about it.
catalyst.
Well,
If it wasn't for Ellis, we wouldn't be here today.
Right,
Oh,
yes,
don't.
I
No,
think
not
well,
really.
maybe
honestly.
it could have been something like we've done 3 or 4 years, because I think there was, the idea was in the process of it.
The
Yeah.
But
seed was in,
the seed was
and I
already
put some
in,
water on it.
because
Literally,
it's
yeah.
something
Yeah.
that I felt we should have been doing. I've tried so many times.
You always
right?
thought
You know
we'll do
what?
something.
and you came to us probably about 3 or 4 months ago, and you
Yeah.
said, what did you say?
I just, that morning, we call it download. I just heard in my head, go and message Claire. Don't know why, just need her. And you went, I'm free this afternoon. I was
Yeah, come.
exhausted. I came from UK.
Yeah.
So I'm doing it.
Yeah.
So we came here, we had a lovely drink. And
And then
I
you told
asked
us.
you guys, because obviously you're a magic tech guru,
Yeah.
like my Facebook profile, the Akashic
Right.
profile,
Your
got
profile got
suspended.
Suspended. How did it happen?
No
Were
one
you
knows.
told anything?
No.
Were you emailed?
No,
Were you told why?
but it's something against community standards.
Right.
Oh,
So
wow.
that happened end of May. So I think that was actually June when we met.
And how did you feel?
I was just like, that's because most of my clients were finding me through that. So
Yeah.
I was like, what does this
And
mean?
all your messenger, all your
Everything.
contact.
No, everything disappeared. Nobody could find me. I couldn't message anyone, comment on my own page, nothing.
Nothing.
So that was like, what do I do?
Turn, turn,
Completely
turn.
stuck. Yeah.
And yeah, we kind of chatted, and
Yeah.
then I think it was you who said, actually,
Actually,
We just did this.
We were talking about this. This could be an idea. And you were like, oh, okay, this could be
you
something.
showed
I
me
think
that
that's-
day, the very starting.
Yeah.
piece,
So
didn't you?
I developed essentially what was it was an idea that we had, and I said, can I sit down and think this is possible? And we'd got, I think, compared to what we've got today, we had 2%
Yeah,
of what we have today, just as a concept, and we sat down and looked at it. And it was you that kind of saw the vision and went, oh, actually, this is where it could be. Now, how long that's going to take is anyone's guess, right? But
We were here 3 hours that day, I think.
Yeah.
we
But
did.
it went like
Yeah.
this, and I was
Yeah.
like, was buzzing, and you were
It was-
buzzing
And we
Yeah.
would do that, and we could do
Absolutely.
this, and we could do that, and then
for all the different communities.
yeah,
No, it's
absolutely.
phenomenal.
So tell us, what do you do? What's your business?
Oh yes, we should introduce me. Yeah,
Yeah.
Alice Joudalová. I've been known in Jersey for different things, but mainly what I used to do, which was Oleo startup with food sharing. Yep, that's okay. And last 4 years, I have been doing healing work, quantum healing, hypnosis, and also Akashic readings, which has been a beautiful, beautiful journey.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, I think that community and having the people who feel the same, who believe the same, that's really important, right?
Important.
Yeah.
And there is a lot more of my fellow friends, Soul Tribe on Facebook, who had the same happen. You
Yeah.
know, something against community standards. They had Reiki profile or whatever business, and it's just gone from
Yeah.
Facebook. Everything, the love they put into it, all the resources, gone. It's not yours, right?
Yeah.
You don't own anything on
no.
Meta or.
Exactly.
And they don't care about us,
No.
right? We're the product. We're not a customer.
I try to appeal.
not-
No, something went wrong.
And,
Something
and
went
that's
wrong.
the problem. You're not appealing to a human being. You're appealing to a machine.
Oh, I'm talking to
within
AI
a
there,
tech juggernaut. You're never going to get an outcome
No,
that is positive from
I
that.
didn't.
So
No.
can we? My approach to this was there has to be a better way. That is, we're humans.
That's
right?
what. That's
And
what.
everything starts with a conversation, and it needs to be trust and love in the center of everything. The whole belong, contribute, prosper ethos of our platform was designed for that reason.
Customer centered.
Yes, exactly.
Something about care, human connections, and that
so
human, that human experience, that real emotional connections that we get with people. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
So what is the best fixture that you found that was really beneficial? I mean, you've just played with it, you went out off it, and then you went back in on it, and then you're trying all those things, and we've got little videos as well coming up with the welcome pages. And so when you're landing actually on any Hive, you will find a little village. You'll find little icons with little, icon for the cafe, icon for the school, icon for the business,
little buildings
and
on
then
the map.
a little welcome from the Hive guide. You've done your little video. We found what the bug was.
all good.
Yes, we found it's a
Hello for you, but not for us.
Yeah,
There's an
yeah,
Apple
yeah.
Android thing going
Oh
on.
yeah, there's always
yeah.
Apple
my
Android.
God.
yeah, that's just so
I'll fix
crazy.
it. I'll fix it.
But all the features are amazing. Even when you call it 2% at the very starting conversation, I could see it had a LinkedIn pieces to it. It had sort of tools which looked like Facebook, very easy to navigate. We all used to
Familiar.
it. Exactly. And then you have like your almost like your business page and no Eventbrite needed. The events part I love.
Yeah, you do a lot of events, right?
Events is beautiful. Then the obviously direct payment system straight with PayPal. I don't have that yet attached to my own website, so that was very appealing.
Yeah.
I wanted to do this.
No, it's really cool. No, really cool.
All going well?
And I think so. So talk about the. Hey, Michael, you all right? Yeah, really good. Really good. Talk about the the kind of positive side of it. What we built in with all of the sparks and the emotions,
I love
and
sparks.
because I mean, for me that was a bit of fun. Yeah. But actually, what's caught me out a couple of times, because I wrote it. But then 2 weeks have gone by, or 3 weeks have gone by, and I've been caught out by surprise where I've written a post and it's had one of those secret words in it, and it's popped up with the animation,
so fun.
and it makes you feel good,
So
right?
Yeah.
So that's that's your business.
The power of
You're
words, I know it.
exactly.
I usually have the sparks coming up when we message. So
Yeah.
I say it's exciting because I'm always amazed and wow.
Yeah.
And it just keeps sparking. And
Yeah,
it's
it's
all
really cool.
positive, it's all really loving and collaborative. Yeah, really fun. I'm
Yeah.
enjoying it. You've done
Well,
great. Work so quickly.
It works so quickly, right? And I think that's one of the your ethos is keep it simple.
I don't hang
It's got to
around.
be fast. It's
Simple,
got
yeah.
to be simple.
It's got to be simple.
It's got to look good, and it's got to work.
Yeah.
It's got to work.
Yeah, I
Ticked all
mean,
the
from
boxes.
to do the boring stuff and get it out of the way, because it's an important part of it. So the design, the architecture of the system was written before we wrote a line of code, right? We sat in front of whiteboards and we talked about the concepts, and so at the very start, what did we do first? We wrote a manifesto,
Yeah.
right?
Nice.
And that manifesto basically said, and I'm summarizing because it is relatively long, but it's on the platform if you want to read it. We will never have an algorithm. We will never
that's
have
a love.
sponsored content. We will never have advertisers. We will never have paid for
Sell
promotions. We will never generate an income off selling your data
Amazing.
to anyone ever. And the platform's got to pay for itself, right? We take a 5% commission of any monetary transaction, which is just a breadcrumb. It's a token amount, really, of someone selling a £100 course or whatever it may be, and that pays for the maintenance of the platform. We've created this for the benefit of humanity, not to make anyone a massively rich tech company. And that's the difference between what we're trying to do here for the benefit of every human on the planet and the big tech firms. I'm not interested in monetizing it. I'm not interested in selling it. I'm not interested in any of that. We're just trying to do good stuff, which has led to all of the things that we talk about with sparks and positivity and grounded relationships and all the things that are built into that platform. They're about primarily bringing people together in real life.
Yep.
I don't want people tied to a endlessly scrolling, because it's mindless, right? And it's the old way. So that social media revolution that came back in, when was it? 2010, something like that, 2005 maybe, as back in the early days of Facebook. It's just, that's got to die for me. It's just not the right way
People
anymore.
going. I have a lot of friends who nothing happened or they weren't suspended, but they're like, I'm done. It's adverts.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's
Absolutely
too much.
crazy. Yeah.
Right. Well, we look forward to go on HX, go and find the Hive, discover what Ellis is doing, come and find
Beyond Conscious. That's how
Beyond
it's called.
Conscious.
The Beyond Conscious
Very
Hive.
cool. And then you've got your little business as well, which the businesses are on the public page as well. So you can actually be, looking at all the businesses, all the Hive which are public, because you can have Hive which are private or Hive which are public. Yours is public, and your business is public as well. And you've got all your services as well out there, which is really cool. And then, so we look forward to, welcoming you and all of
I
your...
can't wait to invite all my international sort of healing friends and clients. Yeah. Fun.
Exactly. Well, thank you so much, Elise.
Thank you.
All right, continue. Go and have a little... I'm going to grab Douglas. Douglas is just here.
We're gonna drag some more people.
I just wanted to drag Douglas. Douglas hasn't signed in. It hasn't signed in. It hasn't registered. I'm going to tell him off. But actually, I thought I could see him taking his phone out and actually feeling a little bit like I've got to do it.
Feeling guilty.
So that's
feeling guilty.
No,
I knew I had to do it today. That was always the plan.
Always. I'm not going to get out of here alive.
Listen, I must tell you, you guys have given me a pronunciation problem because in South Africa we say H, but my son now has started saying H in Jersey. Now I don't know what to say, if it's HX or HX. So which way do I go?
Oh, well, we don't pronounce the H's in France, so we just say X.
Well, that doesn't clear
That
things up.
explains a lot.
Douglas, thanks for joining us. Right, why don't we do a login straight away
fantastic.
whilst we're live, so you can all see what's happening. So,
Ooh.
Do I do it on
No
your machine
pressure,
or on mine?
No, do it on your
do it
phone.
mine,
yours.
all right.
And
Scan
actually,
a
we've
QR
put some
code.
QR codes around the house, so
Fantastic.
people can actually
Great,
connect
let
on the
us
QR
do
code as
just
well
that.
if anybody's not registered. But feel
There we
free
go.
to register.
So that should take you to a sign-up page.
There we go,
And
right.
you can sign in with Google if you've got a Google account.
Absolutely.
Fantastic. I'm going to do the manual sign.
Do the manual sign-up,
Yeah.
and then it will send you an email that you've got to
Great
click
stuff.
on verification.
I have to just say, Andy, I was listening to what you were saying there about appealing to a machine. And it's the funniest thing. I actually read something about that yesterday where they were talking about, it came from a political perspective, where they were saying, here's the problem for political leaders.
Yeah.
You still think you're talking to audiences.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
talking
yeah.
to a machine.
Yeah, completely.
Because whatever your message is, it's condensed by AI into what it thinks you are.
Yeah,
I love the
completely.
fact that you guys bypass that. I
Yeah.
think there's
We
deep
do.
value in that.
We do. And
Yeah.
I've had a load of people talking to me about saying, but you're using AI, right? Is AI built into the platform?
No.
Well, absolutely not. And fundamentally, there never will be, because the whole idea of this platform is it's human to human interaction.
Yes.
And the fact that we've got trust in the middle, you kind of can't trust the machine, no matter how good it is, and no matter how good AI gets or how fast it gets. I don't want it. The conversation doesn't need to be with AI.
Yeah.
AI large language models are out there. Use them. I'm a massive advocate of AI. Huge advocate of AI. It's going to transform things. But
It's a tool. It's a wonderful tool. Use the tool.
I use the
exactly.
Yeah,
tool.
don't
it
replace
doesn't-
the humanity with
But
the
it
tool.
doesn't need to be
Definitely.
built into everything. Yeah, that's it. And
Spot on.
this is about human. It's a human
Yeah.
community platform.
Do you know, maybe more so than you've even realized, your analogy about the village is story thinking. And it's one of the few things that we as humans do that AI does not.
Yeah.
You know,
Yes.
AI basically looks back over all the data and kind of evaluates it.
Yeah.
We think forward in stories, and that's what you're doing. I mean,
Yeah,
right down to
exactly.
the structural level of what you're doing.
No,
It's
exactly.
brilliant.
That's right.
Brilliant
Right
stuff,
in the
yeah.
base design.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that talking to people as we talk to you about it, and putting the narrative right from the beginning it's hard, because you've got so many ideas, and it's about finding the right word and, and connecting with people, asking them what they think, and then you get even more confused.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then we just need to kind of, what is it at the core of everything? What is it that we're trying to do? We're trying for people to feel that they belong somewhere.
Yeah. Trust
That
and
we've
connection.
lost that, right? We've lost that.
We have.
To be able to contribute without feeling that somebody else is showing off and being bigger or better or stronger than you, and being able to prosper together. Because when somebody's prosper, somebody else prosper, and we'll prosper together. And it's kind of bring that kind of feel that we've got communities which are going to support. And
Yeah.
what is it? Who said that? Surround yourself with 5 people that, you know,
you become the aggregate of the 5 people.
exactly.
Yeah,
And
completely,
that's what we wanted to do with the Hive, with HX. So
we've settled it HX. We've decided.
but so it's HX and then Hive Experience.
No, I mean it's not H, it's H.
H.
So, yeah.
H. I'm trying to do the British way.
HX.
HX.
We'll have to take this debate offline.
Yeah. That will come later.
Fantastic, and congratulations to you guys. I think this is a brilliant initiative. I mean, you just raise things like on the various posts, like people use LinkedIn for work, and also complain about the LinkedIn post. I'm delighted to announce that, and it's like it's the same thing over and over because you can tell it's AI generated.
Yeah,
that's why everyone ends up sounding the same.
Completely.
Space for humans.
And I fundamentally refuse to develop an API that lets people automate the inbound creation of anything, with one exception. We've got an API for businesses that list products and services. So if you've got a massive shop with 10,000 items in Shopify, you don't have to recreate them, right? We'll synchronize that and bring it in. That's obvious. But you will never be able to automate the creation of a conversation, a feed, whatever it may be. So a conversation in the cafe, when you're talking to someone, you know it's a real human being, and it's either a business talking to you or a verified business talking to you or a verified human being. You get verified by putting a picture and your name and your date of birth and your home address. That's how we verify you're a human being. We don't need to do 10 tons of KYC because the reality is you're a human. Now, how we then trust that human being is that human being needs to go and meet 5 other already trusted people. So you either come and see us because we created this machine, or you go and see Chantel, or you go and see Douglas because we've met you. So we'll ground our relationship today.
Definitely real.
And then that will trickle out into society that, oh no, I've met this person in real life. They're human. They've got blood flowing through their body, and you can have a conversation with them. And better still, there's a button there that when you look at the network map and you can see your 2nd and 3rd degree connections, when you click on a 2nd or 3rd degree connection, unlike LinkedIn where it just says connect, with us, you don't do that. You have to ask for a referral. So you find the person that you know that knows them. And if you don't, if they're a 3rd level connection, you have to work at it to get there. Because that's how the world works.
The village is real.
That's how the world works.
Yeah.
So if I want to know Claire, but we've never met, and she knows Jerry, I'm going to have a conversation with Jerry first. Jerry's going to have to then go, oh, yeah, no, I think, it's probably right. I'll make an introduction. That's all fine. And that goes around. That's how you get trust. That's real and verifiable. I don't need a machine to do that. So that's what we've built.
And I think for the business, we were talking about you. So you've got a little one as well. How old is he?
He is 9 now.
Okay, so now that the social media has been banned in Australia, they're talking about it in the UK as well. To be banning social media for under 16. Imagine having a school which create their own platform, community platform, and that's kind of the next level of HX, because you could, easily white label it and actually call it, whatever school you have, and they're taking it on, and, the kids can set up their own little business and start selling things. The teachers can have their own hives with all their, different method and different, they could have their online courses on there. They could
their lessons, they could put their homework on there.
Their homework could be on there, and it's
I'm not sure they'd like having homework on there. The brilliance of that as well is you bypass the big problem, and the reason everyone's debating these things is to keep kids safe from strangers.
Exactly.
That's the problem.
Exactly.
And the number one response from kids to these bannings is, but how do we talk to our friends? You've solved it.
We have. We've literally solved it. And it had that, and it's not just schools. It's think charities, right? A lot of charities deal with a lot of vulnerability, and a lot of sensitivity in their community. So let's lock off that.
We have a data breach for charities here yesterday.
So let's lock off that community. Let's make it private. And if you go to that charity for help, they can add you to that Hive through a private link. And you automatically know on day one that's a trusted community. And the person will not let anyone into that Hive that they don't know.
Yeah.
So it's a no-brainer.
It's brilliant, guys. It is genuinely brilliant. I love the combination of, on the one hand, it solves so many problems. On the other hand, the analogy, the way it works is so simple, so useful. Well done.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And thank
Keep it
you
simple.
for,
Appreciate
being
it.
with us on the
Pleasure.
journey as
Yeah.
well. And,
Good stuff. I wish you millions and
Continuing.
millions, and all of them real people.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And
Cheers, guys.
it's that.
Thank you. Thanks, Douglas.
Cheers. All good. So
Okay, well, so there you go.
I think that wraps us up.
I
45
think-
minutes.
Yes, I think it's been amazing just to do this live and to arrive today. Today is quite a special day. 0808 is energetically is quite a special day.
The portal.
The portal of the Lion's Gate is opening, so it was quite meaningful and significant to create something and do something on that day.
Yeah.
As we grow and as we continue, it'd be really lovely. All you need to do is go on the link and register, sign in with your name and your surname and an email address. So
Real people only.
real people that we want to connect with, and everybody wants to connect with real people. So do connect with your details. And then just check out what's happening, play with it, touch some buttons and, create a business if you have a business, and put something for sales on Marketplace if you got, something for sales, or, go and, connect with others that you may
Or
know
just,
and like.
just
or
spend your
create-
time connecting with others
Yeah.
and building your community, right? And you'll get ideas from there. Can we come together, and you might want your own hive. Go and create your own hive
Yeah.
and build your own community around whatever it is you want. It might be a sports club, it might be an association.
Scale Electric you talked about.
It might be a love of scale electrics. I don't even have a scale electrics set.
It just came out in the conversation.
But why not? Let's get people
Why
around
not?
the world that like scale electrics
Yes.
getting together.
We've got a friend who's very good on brooches.
Yep.
Yes, a brooches hive. That would be quite cool. You know
Exactly.
who you are if you're listening to that video.
Yeah, it's true. It is true. But yeah, go and get stuck in. And equally, feel free to ask questions, right? If you're not sure about something, it's a safe space. So reach out, get in touch. And unlike every other tech platform in the world, we're right here and we're open for that conversation. So
when you're inside and you've logged yourself in, and I'm looking at Douglas on the right who's doing it, you've got your profile right at the top right hand side where you can put your pictures, you can change everything. If you're running a hive, you may want to put your PayPal account there. You can even upload a video, a welcome video for anybody who's coming to your hive. This is all in there. And if you click on the video, on the photo again, you've got a little bit further down how we hive. And this is the button. This is the place where you're going to be able to look at any questions that you may have. So is it, how do I set up my account? How do I, set up my business? How do I create an online course? Everything that you have is actually on that button here on the right hand side on how we hive.
absolutely.
This is the screen. You can see the screen, which is a cute little village. And like any village, we had to have cafes, and we had to have schools, and we had to have businesses and event calendars. So the hives gives you that little feel to it. And then you can just flick between, a brand new business this morning who got set up is Solar Smart. It was just beautiful just to see it working. You can also have your own URL. So, from an outside perspective, Douglas could create his speaker profile, and then he can have his own URL as a speaker profile as part of the hive and as part as a global speaker as well in that hive. And Douglas has got books. Big books, a lot of books, right?
Yeah.
A lot of books.
I'm in. Confirm your
Yeah,
email
you're in?
address, and then I am.
Yes,
Perfect.
we are in.
Fantastic.
Perfect.
And what do you get on the same? What do you get as soon as you arrive on there?
Yeah, it's still. I've got a bit of weak signal, so it's saying confirm email address.
Oh yes.
Yeah, as soon as I confirm that,
Yes.
I will let you know.
No, perfect. He's in.
Is
Away
it?
you go.
So we have, the event side of
Aha,
it. Oh,
it's you guys.
yeah.
Hey,
you
look,
got a
it's
little
you.
There you go.
video.
There you go.
Welcome to the hive.
One of you is very pretty.
Thanks,
Leave
Doug.
it to you to-
All good. All good. There you are.
I'll see you.
See you later. Thank you.
Cheers, Douglas. So yeah, events, you can go into your events, you can see the tickets that you've bought. Oops, I've just closed the screen.
That's all right.
But you get the gist.
Yes.
You get the gist.
Yeah, no.
Go in and have a play.
Go in and have a play. That's the main thing. And yes, we are real people. We are real people.
Definitely.
And we want to create, those community with connections and try to find the happy words.
Yeah,
Go in
102.
it and just
102
see what happens
happy
when
words.
you just say those happy words. That would be fabulous.
Should we let them into a secret? We'll give one away.
Oh, come on.
Right?
One.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Use the word awesome in a post today, and
then
it'll
see
make
what
you feel good.
happens.
See what happens. We'll give one away. Then there's 101 other ones.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank
All
you
right.
very much, everybody. We are very grateful for all of our friends who are here today. Yay! Yay! Who came to celebrate us. And thank you very much for all of you being here. And we look forward to welcoming you in HX.
Absolutely.
See you
We'll
soon.
see you soon.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.